Good afternoon. For 4 News Now, I'm Rob King. Welcome to today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. I'll take you through some of the top local headlines and give an inside look as to what the 4 News Now team is working on today. Well, today is a weather alert day. We're expecting dry conditions, high winds. That creates a bad combination that could lead to wildfire danger. With more, here is 4 News Now's Mark Peterson.
Well, we do have a weather alert day. It is due to the high winds and the very dry conditions. A fire weather warning in effect, or a red flag warning, same thing. It's the entire northwest, Idaho, and parts of Montana, and it's going to really be for us this afternoon with winds gusting in excess of 35, 40 miles an hour at times. We look at what we can expect, and here's a look at the 4 things you need to know. Fire weather warning in effect throughout the day. Hazy at times as well. We'll talk more about that later on. It's going to be a cooler week ahead. That's going to be the good news after this dry cold front passes and more heat coming in this weekend. So fire weather warning.
Well, we apologize for that. Apparently, Mark's having some audio issues on his end. We will work to get that sorted out. But the short version is that we are expecting these lower 90s to keep going as we have been experiencing recently. It's extremely hot. We're well below average for rain this time of year. You couple that with high winds and a possible cold front moving in, that creates the potential for lightning strikes when that hot front hits that cold front, and then couple that with the dry weather, and you do have wildfire danger. You can find out more information by downloading the 4 News Now First Alert Weather app. That will keep you updated. You can also see a live forecast, a radar on there to track how conditions are in your area. Let's get into what everybody is working on today, starting with Jordan Smith. Jordan Smith is following up on a pretty tragic story that broke over the weekend. The incident actually occurred last week, but we heard from Coeur d'Alene Schools as they announced the death of longtime PE teacher Clark Campbell. So according to Coeur d'Alene, what we know right now is that Campbell died in a mountain biking accident last Tuesday. That was July 18th, and his death was announced by the school district on Saturday. Campbell had been with the school district for 33 years, teaching physical education at multiple elementary schools in the area. His funeral is scheduled for today in Spokane Valley. So Jordan will be going there to find out more about the man that the community lost again last week. So Jordan Smith will have more details coming up tonight. Allison Martinez, she is looking at today's Spokane City Council meeting, where they are going to look at a proposed ordinance today. Now, the goal of this is to accommodate and ease development for middle housing. Now, middle housing is things like townhomes, duplexes, triplexes, try to condense some of those housing spaces, and it will allow for those kinds of structures to be built in residential areas where they've previously not been allowed. So that's what that ordinance is going to be. It's also going to bring it in line with a recently passed state bill that was passed this year, the Middle Housing Bill, aptly named, which is the state providing direction and goals to provide more housing. We recently did a special housing reporting event where all of our reporters took on a different aspect of the housing crisis we're facing in the inland Northwest, and you can watch that. It's a lot of good information, taking a look at how we got here, what people are doing differently now, and where we can go from here. It was really fascinating, and you can watch all those videos right now on KXLY+. Marissa Rio, she is taking a look at campfire safety. Like we said, today is a weather alert day due to dangerous weather conditions creating the dangerous fire situations. So Marissa Rio is looking at how you can be safe. You know, it is summer. People want to go camping, go to campgrounds. Marissa is at Riverside State Park up near Bowl and Pitcher and looking at how people can be safe if you're doing campfires. She's going to be speaking with the Forest Service up there about what you can do to avoid your part. And as Smokey the Bear would say, only you can prevent forest fires, so you can learn those tips coming up tonight. Peter Choi, he is reaching out to UW, the University of Washington, where they recently released a report saying that allergy season A lot worse than usual. You might be feeling it at home. I know I am. Several of us here in the newsroom are feeling it. It's going to be longer this year. It's longer than usual already. High levels of pollen throughout the area contributing to poor air quality. So Peter is reaching out to the University of Washington to find out why that is. Why are we experiencing such a significant allergy season this year? And some tips to help you, buckle down on those sneezes and get rid of those nasty head colds that come with that pollen. Bronte Sorotsky, she was out this morning where commuters near Upriver Drive are going to have a bit of a challenge. This morning around 7 a.m., East Upriver Drive was shut down between North Ralph Street and East Carlisle Avenue. Expect that to continue for about the next 12 days as the city is working on sewer relocation in that area. So it's probably going to add about 5-10 minutes to your commute. So be aware of that closure in the area. Bronte was out there this morning finding out the latest information. In addition, the sewer relocation project that they're doing there is part of the North Spokane corridor, part of that endeavor that is underway. So this is just one aspect of that as they work to relocate sewer lines on Upriver Drive to help with that. So thank you for joining the KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. Be sure to download KXLY Plus on your connected TVs. That's Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. You can also download the 4 News Now mobile app and be sure to turn on notifications so you get the latest breaking news in your community. So thank you for joining. We'll have all those stories and more coming up in our newscast tonight at 5. But for now, live in studio, I'm Rob King for KXLY Plus.